Should be live. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, man? How you going? Dude, I started the stream a couple minutes ago and I didn't realize it was on private, so no one could join. We're looking bullish today. By the looks of it at the moment, yeah. But I haven't really dived in too much. How have I been trading recently? I've been trading okay. I mean, I haven't really made a whole lot of progress, to be honest with you. But I also haven't been taking that many trades. But yeah, I don't see how I couldn't be bullish here. Something that I've been working on a lot is just literally just looking at the chart and like, look at the chart. I feel like a lot of times I really get caught up in looking for reversals, but if I was to just look at this chart, we're going up, so. But no, I haven't really dove too deep into like any analysis yet, so. Thanks for joining, boys. Appreciate all of you. It's been ages since I did a stream. Might just take a break from trading till you're back from Japan. That's not a bad shout, bro. That's not a bad shout. If you're on holiday, just enjoy it, man. I mean, if you can make time, then for sure, but Jada, you're my goat. Oh, what's good, man? You're my goat. I've been, when I went to Japan and I was trading, I was going to, like, when I left, I was thinking I was going to trade, and then when I actually got there, I was like, nah, bro, I can't. I'd rather go and have some beers and just enjoy the moment, you know? Live in the moment, bro. Yeah, bro, missed my streams. I know, man. I've been in a bit of a slump recently. Just haven't been making videos, haven't been doing anything, and trying to get back on track. It's hard, man. That's something I really respect about like content creators who post every single day, and like that's it. That includes TikTok and short form and everything. Like, if you wake up and you just don't feel good, you're just not having a good day. Like, to have the motivation to just make a video anyway, or just make some sort of content anyway, I respect that, man. For real, like you want to have fun but still look at the charts. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. You know, one day if you're making some good money from this, then if you want to just go on like a working holiday, that's kind of the whole point of trading. You know, that location freedom. Then I understand it. But if you've only got a couple weeks, of trading, I mean, being on holiday, then just enjoy it. Just becomes a part of their daily routine. Yeah, I know that, but like, I don't know. I feel like a daily routine of having to get up and go to work is a lot different to, you know, getting up and putting yourself out there on the internet for everybody to see. Matt V, what's up, bro? How you going? It's good to see you, boys. It's good to see you guys. It's been a while. When I started this stream and it was on private, I was like, damn, no one's joining. I was like, shit, I fell off. But we're sweet. Nah, it's good to see you guys here. Alright, let me look at the previous sessions. How's London session going? I haven't actually been trading it that much. That video that I made, I'm not gonna say that I'm like not doing that anymore, but I was just at a point where I was like, fuck staying up at night. Like, I'm just gonna do London session, and I don't know. I did it for like a week. I didn't really see any setups. I was getting bored as hell because the price wasn't moving, and so I've been trading New York mainly. But I have been looking at the London session a couple of days a week. But I can't say that I've been, you know, I can't say I've been trading it heaps. Alright, let's see. Alright, so what I'm noticing about NQ is these London lows are still resting down here. But they got taken on ES. Okay, that's big. So yeah, so these are the London lows which got swept on ES. And then on NQ, we didn't. So I'll just mark that as an SMT. This is how I always start my trading session. I just look at the previous sessions first. That's always the first thing. So we got a bullish SMT with ES. We've been ripping all day. The Asia lows are all the way down here. I don't think we're coming for those. So I guess the only trade opportunities is just continuations. Is this all-time highs? Ah, shit, man. We're at all-time highs as well. Is there a sell SMT with YM? I don't really look at YM, if I'm being honest with you, bro. The all-time highs is good because it's like we're just pumping most days, so you just sort of look for longs every day. But it's hard to find places to take profit, you know? I guess that's where like Fibonacci's and stuff come in. Shorts SMT with YM. Let's have a look, bro. This is 8:30. This is the London high. Yeah, so we got an SMT with YM as well. YM's hasn't taken any of these highs, but NQ and ES have. You just take 1-to-1 no matter what. Same, bro. I mean, actually, that's a good point. But like, if there's a 1-to-1 trade, and like, let's say it's here, and you entered here, even if you had like your stop at this low, a 1-to-1, it's still in a random spot. Like, there's actually there's not a key level here to target. You know what I mean? So unless we came down and I got an entry like in here, then I could actually target at least something. Progress with the Apex account, I'm down like $300. So, in a little bit of drawdown, but that's about one trade. I've been risking $300 per trade. The last time I was on a funded account, I was risking $500 per trade, which was, I think, a little bit too much. But yeah, so like, it's gonna take me a while to make progress on this account, but I mean, I just really need to prove to myself that I can do this shit and just be consistent, you know. But it's going alright. Have I got my first payout? Nah, man. Still working on it. One day. What about all of you guys? Has anyone here been able to get a payout yet? You gonna do it, man? One day. One day. I've just come to terms with the fact that it's gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna wait. I believe we also have an SMT. We also have an SMT with ES on these data highs, which I don't know how to feel about. Nice. You got to pay out consistently for 4 weeks. Does that mean you've like requested a payout like every week? Because that's good shit, man. You just got your 5th day on topstep, but you're waiting until you get a bigger buffer. That's a good idea, man. Matt, have you ever got a payout before? Because like, I don't know about you, but for me, if I was able to request a payout, I would just do it. Like, honestly, regardless of how much it is, because I just think that's a milestone that I want to hit, you know? And I think that'd be really good for confidence. But I understand that you don't want to just lose the account after taking a payout. Thinking about going to a live account? I don't think that's a bad idea. Would you just move your profits from your funded accounts, or have you actually made, or have you, like, would you put your own money in there? You made it to a profit goal for payout, but broke consistency rule by a few dollars. Fuck. Those rules will get you, bro. They'll get you. You got money saved, so your own money. Yeah. As long as you know that you won't crash out and blow that account. Because, like, at the end of the day, if you crash out and you blow a prop firm account, yeah, it sucks. And, you know, you feel shit about it, but it's a whole different ballgame when it comes to a live account, you know? As long as you know, deep down, like, for real, that you're not gonna fuck up and blow your account, then I think a live account is fine. Do I use quarterly theory? Nah, man. I don't. I researched it a lot. I took heaps of notes on it. I could probably find those notes somewhere in some book. But it wasn't really for me. Risking $200 and aiming for a 1-to-2. That's good. That's good. Yeah, nice and slow. I think that's the way to go. I'm really just gonna have to wait until market open, to be honest, because, like, I don't think personally that we're gonna come down and take these lows, because NQ has already taken these lows, so I think we're sweet there. But I really just want to see some sort of retracement. Like, where is that? I never can find this thing. Here we go. Like, I'd want to see something like this. take a trade. There's not really anything on the high time frame. I'm really just looking for some sort of imbalance or something. But like on the 15 minute, we got wicks. The 5 minute looks okay. I wouldn't mind seeing like a clean setup out of this and continuing. Should look to catch a trade to the data highs. I agree, but NQ's already taken the data highs. So we kind of have an SMT there as well, which is a pain in the ass. Like, that's the thing. We've got an SMT below and we've got an SMT above as well. So, you reckon NQ's going to dump on open? I hope so. I hope NQ dumps on open, because if NQ dumps on open, then it'll probably give me more chances to get into a long. I think, like, worst case scenario here is if market opens and we just pump, then I'll probably just be done for the day, because, like, I'm not really a trend trader. I'm not really very good at just catching trades when we're just pumping up. Draw a 0.5 on NQ on the 5 minute. Like this. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking, because that's equilibrium, and that's also, you know, that 5 minute imbalance is here. So if we were to come down and maybe even take this low here, that'd be kind of nice. What's going on? If we could take that low in equilibrium. Might be the only retracement. Yeah, probably. We'll just have to wait and see. Exactly, this low will be the internal sweep and the 0.5. Yeah, actually, I agree with you. I agree. I think that's a good thing to look for. We'll just have to see. I feel like recently the market hasn't been... I just haven't been finding trades, bro. Like, I've been working on being more patient. And, you know, taking better setups and stuff. But I feel like even then I just haven't been seeing much. So hopefully I can catch a trade today. That's honestly why I haven't been taking making many videos as well, because I just haven't had any trade, I haven't really taken any trades that are worth talking about. Yesterday was a nice trade on NQ. Last night I took 1 loss and 1 break even. And I was like 2 ticks off of hitting take profit on the second trade. So that was kind of rough. How do I pick the right FVG or IFVG for entry? Well, I just try to look for like really clear FVGs to come out of. So like the only one I can see right now is this 5 minute, but we've already engaged with it. And then like I would prefer if on the 15 minute, if this wick wasn't here and we stopped here, that would be like a really nice FVG to look for trades out of. And then in terms of the right IFVG to take, I just wait until we engage with that higher time frame FVG, and then like a liquidity sweep, and then I look for an IFVG out of back away from that, and that can be really any IFVG as long as it's clean. Not a fan of all-time highs either. Yeah, they're fucking annoying, bro. It's good for people that just buy and hold. Like the 1 hour and 4 hour, yeah. But even the 15 minute, I'll take the 15 minute. I find them to be pretty clean. Damn, I still have all my markings from yesterday. Let's see something. People who bought at the war drop and held till they made bread. Bro, that happens every single time. Like, I really need to up my long-term investing game because, like, every single time that anything happens, bro, COVID, war news, like, just all sorts of shit that happens. That every single time that people start panicking and people are like, oh man, my fucking, I don't know what they have in America, my 401k is down. Everyone's freaking out, and the people that buy always make their money back. So I really need to lock in on the longer term investing. Nvidia before earnings, yeah. Real. I was hoping we'd get some good price action for this stream, but I'm slightly unsure if that's going to happen. Nah, bro, war was crazy. Sirens were going off in Bahrain. Bro, are you the guy that... Jassim, are you the guy that messaged me on TikTok, or are you just another guy from the same area? Sirens were going off, though? That's fucking terrifying, man. Hey. Hey, what's good, man? You got a different name on here. Like, a lot of you guys have different names on all different platforms, and I don't know who I'm talking to. That's nice to know who you are now. You're out. Good luck, everyone. You just hit TP? Holo Hood, what's good? How you going? Just your nickname? Gotcha. I'll remember that. I'm a lifesaver? Why is that? We're pumping. ES might take these data highs here. I made trading easier for you. I'm glad I could help you, bro. That's cool to hear. You follow my videos, you really like my trading diary. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's been quite the journey. I know it sounds kind of corny, but genuinely, when I see you guys say shit like that, it really motivates me to keep going. Not even just in, like, keep going in trading, but, you know, keep making videos and keep trying to do this thing. Five minutes till market open. Well, 6 minutes. You're glad I put you onto Notion? That shit helped me out so much. Are you using my template? No, bro, it's not corny. You're just straight up a W. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Makes me happy seeing stuff like that. You still using my template? You like it, bro? I really need to... there's a couple things I want to change in it, but... yeah, I think it's a pretty good template. I'm glad you like it. By the way, if anybody wants my trading journal, it's in the Discord. It's free. I got a link in there, and you can download it. I reckon it's pretty good. It's got a gallery view. What's the template? It's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. It's got a... I think I put... I got a channel for it. It's called Free Notion Template, or like Free Trading Journal. Yeah, this one. Free Trading Journal. You can just click on that and just follow the steps that I said on there. Like, you got to duplicate it, and then you can use it. Changed a few things, but mostly the same. Sweet as. I kind of like made it so that you would change a few things, like the confluences and stuff like that you used. You can change all that around to fit your own strategy. But what are the main things you would focus on when learning trading? For example, top 3. You're a beginner, so far you're losing money. That's a hard question, actually. Top 3 things I would focus on. Number one, definitely, I know everybody says this, but risk management. The only way to keep trading and keep learning how to trade and eventually become profitable is if you don't lose all of your money. So you got to understand that you don't want to lose all your money, right? So let's just say, hula hood, that you have $100 total in your bank. You cannot risk $10 per trade, because if you lose 10 trades in a row, which at some point it's going to happen, or if you just go on like a losing streak, you're going to have no money left, you know? So I guess just while you're learning, just try as hard as you can to just not lose much money, because it doesn't matter how much money you lose. You're still doing the same thing. You're still following the same process, but as long as you don't lose all your money, then you're sweet. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand as well about trading. And I see a lot of people saying like, bro, you're just gambling and shit. And it's like, well, yeah, it's very similar, but it's not like I'm losing, $1,000 today, $1,000 tomorrow. I hope one day I can get to that point. But yeah, risk management. And then number 2, I would probably say just sticking to one strategy and just following that and not switching around, because there really is there's no holy grail strategy. Every single person that trades has a different strategy in some way. And I feel like, I don't want to try and sound like an expert, but I feel like the moment that your strategy starts to make sense is when you've been trading it for like a while, and you start to form discretion. So you're like, okay, this setup here really looks like the exact setup that I know I should be taking, but there's just a feeling in your head that's like, I don't think I should take this trade though. That's the discretion, and that's something that you only get when you've been following one strategy for a long period of time. So I'd say that's really important as well. Just stick to a strategy and have good risk management. Your problem was getting entries and draw on liquidity, but now it's straight up confidence. When I look at the charts, I find great entries, but whenever I want to take a trade or even backtest, I get scared. Starting to question yourself and your model. Yeah, I mean, I still fight that as well. Like, as soon as I get into a trade, even if I have heaps of confidence in it, I just get nervous. I just start my heart rate goes up, and that's just something that takes a really long time to get right. But I think something that does help confidence is if you've got some time to do some back testing, but to understand how your system works and that losing within your ratio is a part of the plan. Whenever you take a risk, you eventually have to accept the risk. Bro, that is very true. That is very true. J-Dog, bro, on the late night shift. I am, man. I am. What time is it in Dubai? Thanks for joining, by the way. It's 11:30 p.m. You were from Melbourne, weren't you, Daniel? Guess it just goes with time. Yeah. Takes time, man. 5:30 p.m. That's nice. That's good. Oh, Brizzy? Okay. Have you been trading the New York session then? Because I know you always used to trade London, and I've seen you still doing your London live streams, but yeah, real good trading hours. Guess that's why everyone goes to Dubai. I mean, that and the taxes, but that's crazy that you moved to Dubai, bro. That's super impressive. But here in Japan, it's crazy. You're purposely not trading the New York session so you have the Arvo free. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Like 5:30 p.m. is a good time to trade in terms of like just being awake, but you still want to. There's a lot of stuff going on at that time. A lot of things to do. Taxes effectively destroy your profits in the short term. Then inflation. Yeah. Get taxed quite a lot in Australia. I'm just not worrying about taxes until I actually have to pay them. You know, that'd be a nice problem to have for me personally. I want June 30 to come around, and instead of being excited about my tax return, I'm excited. I'm like upset about knowing I have to pay my taxes. All right, 9:30 just opened. Well, 2 minutes ago, but. There's that equilibrium, and we're inside of that 5-minute imbalance. This is what I was talking about before. I said I really don't want to pump off of open because I'm not going to be able to find any long entries, and this is actually playing out pretty nice. Not a super strong like liquidity sweep. You want London low, yeah. How's my trading month been, bro? Chipping away. This month I haven't made a whole lot of progress, if I'm being honest. I haven't really taken that many trades. I'm like one trade in drawdown, so like 1R in drawdown on my account for the month. So I really have not gone anywhere. But yeah, I just haven't been finding too many setups. It's not a nice problem, trust me. Yeah, I know it's not a nice problem, but like, it's not a problem that I have. Like, I'd rather be making some money and paying taxes than not making money and not paying taxes. Good thing you're 17. Can you even trade when you're 17 though? Do I think that the smart money strategy works? I seen a lot of traders that trade smart money concepts that seem to do very well for themselves, so I'm not going to say it doesn't work. Trading Pool trades smart money concepts. He's pretty reliable. I want to see at least this low. Parents account. Hey bro, careful, the feds might be watching you. You don't think we have taxes? Bro, what? You don't have taxes. Alright, this looks nice. This looks really nice. I need to clean up this chart a bit, but this arrow, this is what I drew in pre-market. This was my bias. We're interacting with that perfectly right now, so we'll see if we can find any trades to the upside here. I would probably feel more comfortable if we took the London lows, but ES has already taken them. Who said that? Matt. You said you want to see London low. That's the only thing I'm thinking is ES has taken those London lows, so I'm not super worried if we don't take them. I want to see how we react off of this low though. This is a super nice, this is a good wick inside of this imbalance, in equilibrium, in line with the trend. It's super nice actually. But in terms of like finding an inversion, the only one right now is this 3 minute. So we'll see how that goes. You don't have taxes, bro. That's hectic. That's good as. Yeah, in Australia we got really high taxes. Do I purely trade with technical analysis and I don't include any macro and news? Well, I look at news. I look at when news is coming out. I don't particularly take my trades based off of what the news actually came out as, which is something that I probably should be doing, but good luck with them. Cheers. Damn, I had my heater going for ages and now I'm hot. It's so cold outside though. What's the weather like for everyone at the moment? Is where I'm at, it's freezing, dude. It's not like that cold where it's snowing, but it's... Oh, man. Set the temp to like 21. Yeah, I had it at 24. So, I turned it off, but now that I'm like streaming, I don't know, I get hot when I'm streaming for some reason. It's nice. I reckon that some of the nicest weather I've ever experienced was when I went to Florida a while ago. That was so nice, bro. It was meant to be like the winter over there, and it was just 30 degrees every day. Just 30, 30, 30, 30. How many funded accounts did I blow before I got a payout and funded? Yet to be determined, bro. A lot. Can't answer that question yet though, because I haven't got a payout. $45 and sometimes 50 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. Do I trade the first presented fair value gap? Nah, not always. But I do like to get trades pretty close to the open. But nah, I don't have like a rule or anything around it being the first one. How long did it take? Because I'm in that stage right now. I've passed 2 fundeds but can't seem to make any money. I'm the exact same as you, bro. I've passed 2 funded accounts and I haven't made any money either. You do Celsius, you're not retarded. Oh, that's the London low. Sweet. See what happens here, boys. You commented on one of my videos before telling you that you should save up like 50k and then start your own real account. You would trade better if you had a decent amount of money in a real account. Man, 50k. I haven't ever even had 1/5 of that amount of money in my bank account ever. So maybe when I'm fucking 80 years old. Entered on the 3-minute IFVG retest and you're up. Commented. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, $50,000, bro. That's quite a lot. I'd probably start with like a 5k live account, and that's kind of the thing that makes me not really want to start a live account yet. Is like $5,000. I'm not really gonna make that much money off of it, you know. 50k AUD ain't hard to grind up. You're not paying rent or anything. That's true. I probably could do that, but it takes a bit of balls to just drop 50k that you've spent, you know, years saving up into a live account. I'd prefer to try and get some payouts from prop firms, at least just to prove it to myself, you know. What helps fight bad emotions when you burn your account? Well, the first step is just not burning your account. After you burn the account, I don't know what to tell you to feel better, bro. Watch my video that I blew my account. That might help you. Blowing an account is honestly one of the worst feelings. You just said it, bro. You proved my point. What, like proved your point that it's not hard to save 50k? Well, I guess it's not hard to save 50k, but like that would also mean never traveling, just working every single day. This looks nice. Actually, might have a clean this inversion we could take. That looks pretty nice. The only thing is that on the higher time frame we still have this one up here. You said you'd be worried about putting 50k of my savings into the account, so I'd trade better. I mean, yeah, true. Well, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, I can just use a 50k funded account for way less money. The only real difference is that I have to follow my rules. But I think if I had a 50k live account, I think that the amount that I'm risking right now is probably pretty similar to what I'd be risking. I'm sure if you're a profitable trader, you wouldn't be on this live stream, so I don't know why you're coaching. I'm not coaching anybody. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Started August of last year trying to make money. Yeah, I gotcha. You only started in August of last year. It's probably gonna take a while, bro. It's probably gonna take longer than you expect, Saba, to make money. So just, I'm not saying that to demotivate you, but it's just something to just genuinely just accept and understand, is that, you know, you see a lot of videos of people claiming that they became profitable in 2 months and stuff like that. And I mean, you've been trading for like a year now, but it's hard, bro. It's really hard. And I feel like for me, when I first started trading and I heard people saying, accept that it's going to take, 2 years to become profitable or 5 years to become profitable, I was thinking in my head, like, bro, shut up. Like, shut up. It's not going to take me 2 years to become profitable. But I was quickly humbled because it's been over 2 years and I'm still not profitable. So could get an inversion here on the 1 minute. Bro, I like this setup. This is what I've been looking for. It's a risk 300. Shit. NQ. Oh, so NQ got that. NQ got that 2 minute inversion here, which is nice. But that's a huge stop loss. That's really wide. Hang on, boys. I gotta think. If we get like a retest of this here, and then shoot for like that. I don't like how we're dumping still on ES. I kind of want to see some more confirmation. Okay, I'm noticing right now, super nice inversion on NQ of this 2 minute. The only issue is that we closed all the way up here. So realistically, I didn't want to enter there because it's a huge stop. And then now we're just dumping. So I don't really want to enter that anymore. We might get a 1 minute out of this though, which would be nice. I'd much prefer to take a 1 minute. I see my younger self in you. It's why I'm saying you would trade way better with your own money. No, I do agree with you. I think that if I used my own money, I would be a lot smarter with it. And I would make a lot better decisions. I honestly do think that, like, I know crashing out and getting tilted in trading happens to the best of us, but I would not be letting $50,000 that I spent years working for, I would not be letting that all go down the drain in one night. I hope that I wouldn't let that happen. It's you versus you. Bloody oath it is. All of us in here, this is a fucking free-for-all in Call of Duty, bro. We're all in the same lobby. We all got to fight for ourselves. See what ES does here. ES has put in a new low. NQ hasn't. We could be on here. Free for all and you're playing against the best in the world? Yeah, bro. This ain't no bot lobby. Stop watching YouTubers that use large contracts. Think the long game, trade small. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, bro. Like, when I blew my previous account, I was risking 500, and that was really just because I wanted to make money quicker. And now I'm risking $300 per trade, but that's on a prop firm account, so I'm really risking like, $10 per trade. Like if you were to, convert it to real money. You're just hoping to be profitable and consistently making money by your senior year. I hope you can make it there, bro. I hope you can. With that mindset, I believe in you, bro. The only way, in my opinion, that you don't make it there is if you quit. You've been humbled enough times now that you're only trading one micro. Fair enough. Trading small takes out all the psychological problems as well. Well, not all of them, but a lot. Let's see what we do here. Kind of choppy, bro. Kind of got a bit of this going on. That CPI move kind of gave it away. Well, we've taken the CPI high and the CPI low. I think this is a really, really nice liquidity sweep. Like, we took these lows over here as well. Super nice. Like, I really want to look for longs here, but on the lower time frame, we're just fucking chopping, man. The only valid entry I can see so far is up here. And so my entry would have to be above this box. Just have multiple prop accounts and trade them all differently. Do you mean like a different strategy or different risk? Or are you talking like full hedging? Especially since we got a great reaction off that 1 hour. True, bro, true. I didn't actually even see that. Appreciate it. That 1 hour, that 15, everything looks nice, man. We'll just have to see what happens. No copying the accounts, just trading them fully separately. How do you go about that though? Like, which account do you decide to take a trade on? If you're down on one account, you're up on the other. Yeah, true. You're not wrong. That's something as well that I think about a lot, is like, even though I've blown, bro, 10 funded accounts, more, probably 20, literally one good payout from one account would make all of that money back and some profit, most likely. So that's why I don't really mind that much about blowing accounts. But I think it's just like, bro, blowing an account is so much shittier for your psychology and your confidence. It's not about the money. Hello, how's the day been? Haven't taken any trades yet, man, but thanks for joining. How's your day been? Imagine consolidating and hitting stop loss on all of them. It's demoralizing. Yeah, bro. 100%. I'm sure you guys have all seen that video that I blew my account, but that pretty much sums up the experience. Yeah, you know you're putting in the work, and fuck, bro. There's no other thing where, that's what makes trading, I think that's the hardest thing about trading, is that there's nothing else that you can do in, like, you know, the entrepreneurial world, the make money online space, and even like the real business space. There's nothing else that you can do that you can put in all this progress and then just wipe it all out, or just like not see anything from it. But in trading you can, and that's what makes it so hard. Like, sometimes I think if I just started if I put the amount of hours that I've put into trading, if I put that amount of hours into some other business, I reckon for sure I would be making money. For sure. You're going to take a shower. Good luck, man. No worries, bro. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, man. This PA is pretty bad. Agree. A pro athlete can get injured and go from 100 million a year to 0 million a year. True. I mean, no, like, okay, there's definitely other businesses where you can lose everything. There definitely is. But I don't think there's any other businesses or, professions where you just put in all of this work and you just get nothing. I think probably sports is one of the only other ones where, like, you got to work really hard and you don't even know if you're going to get drafted. You saw my YouTube video where I talked about losing control of your emotions and feeling like you've lost progress. I experienced the same thing yesterday, but the vids helped me a lot. Sick, man. I'm glad that helped you. That's really the end goal with my channel, is I just hope that, like, I can't tell you guys how to make money. I can't tell you guys how to be the best trader in the world, but I can tell you guys what not to do. I have a lot of good examples of things you shouldn't do. So I'm glad that you guys are able to learn something from that. Once trading clicks, it'll be worth it. That's why we do it. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. You're about to pass your first challenge? Any tips? Sounds like you're doing good, bro. Just keep it up. Jackson, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Damn, 40 people watching? That's not bad. You guys are going to make me nervous. You blew your eval shorting New York kill zone? Shit. Did you full port it or? Oh, you did. Let's get some likes going. Yeah, bro. Can you guys all please like the stream? That would be hectic. Everybody like it right now. $39 likes. I'll make that the goal. There's a goal thing here. I think I can set that. Oh no, that's just for super chats. Am I bearish? Nah, I'm bullish, bro. But not saying much here, man. Let's see if there's any setups I would have taken if I was bearish. First thing that stands out to me is this one. Huge stop loss though. Nah, I'm bullish because we just swept these London lows. We're inside of a higher time frame imbalance on the 1 hour. And just overall we're trending up, so I don't want to look for any shorts. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not looking for the right thing. $10 a.m. 4-hour candles about to open. I think so. This new 4-hour candle will open. Maybe we'll manipulate a little bit lower. Maybe we'll take this low again. But yeah, I'm really just looking for longs back up to the all-time highs. I'm just gonna piss. I'll be right back, boys. I don't know what it is, but every time that I stream, my nose starts running. Why is that? How long have you been trading for? I don't know exactly. I think 2.5 years. Maybe 2 years. I think it actually is more closer to 2 years, to be honest, but at some point I thought it was 2.5 years, and then I made a video. No, I made a video saying it had been 2 years, like 6 months ago, and I'm pretty sure at the time it had actually only been like 1.5 years, but I'm going to say 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah. I leave the desk for like 1 minute and half the people leave the stream. Fair enough, to be honest. What time is it in Oz? It just hit midnight. Middle of the night, baby. What part of Oz am I? Melbourne, bro. Down the bottom. I'm a bottom feeder. Nah, joking. Melbourne's nice. It's just cold here, man. It's freezing. Room looks cool. Thank you, bro. Put a lot of effort into making it look nice. Have I gotten funded? Yeah, this is a funded account. This isn't an evaluation. But I can't say that I got funded in the most... What's the word? The most sensible way. I full ported that shit. Am I in the negative? I'm 1 loss down. So my balance is at 49,700. So I'm risking 300 per trade. Apex, yeah. Apex. I don't know if I can show you guys my account ID. I know you guys aren't going to hack me, but I don't know if that's something I should show you, so that's why I've just, like, if I pulled this up, you'd be able to see my account and my balance, but on the way to a payout, yeah. Have I got a good win rate? My win rate over the last 60 trades is like around 60%. So it's not great. And that's with a 1-to-1 risk reward. I'm still trying to refine my system to get that win rate up a bit. I was thinking of risking 1k per trade because when I risk 500, it just slows everything down. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like still trading 1-to-1. Yeah. What I'm doing now is I set my TP for a 1-to-1. Like, let's say I entered here. When I get to that 1-to-1, I wait and try and get to like a 1 to like 1.2, and then I trail my stop. And I trail my stop up to a 1-to-1. So most of the time I just get stopped out for a 1-to-1. But I'm hoping that, you know, at some point I'll be able to catch a runner and I'll be able to get a little bit more than that. Better than most traders? Yeah. It's not bad. It's profitable, but it's not. I would like it to be a bit better. And obviously I haven't made any money over those 60 trades because halfway through that I blew my account all in one day. So I'm not really counting that because I didn't follow my rules. It's not my real data, you know. You're in longs at the moment off midnight open. Yeah, I want to see longs. I just haven't seen my setup play out yet. Do I go live every day? No, I don't. I try to go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, but recently I haven't really been sticking to that, if I'm being honest with you. I'm hoping to go live again tomorrow night. at 9 a.m. and then, or 9 a.m. New York time, and then Thursday night 9 a.m. and then Friday I won't stream. Why is my nose running? Your model is based off top ticks. You learn it from Powell. Let's see if we get something on ES here. You did? You learned it from Powell? Did you join his mentorship? And how do you like it? And Swan? Swan, I haven't heard of him before. I haven't heard of that guy. One second. I had to get a tissue. Long on NQ, got a sweep and FEG. Respect, bro. That's what I want to see as well, but I'm not taking it just yet. I need to see an inversion. This is something that I don't like about inversions, is like, I feel like I really know where price is going, but if I don't see this one signature, then I don't enter. That's something that I feel like it holds me back. But, I mean, you got to follow a system, right? I just don't... There's nothing. There's literally nothing. Very simple, just trading levels. Oh, you got the leaked version? Solid. I don't really trade crypto, bro. I used to do a bit of buying and holding of crypto, but not anymore. Oh man, in a second I think I'm going to get like full on hay fever. Something you guys might not know about me is that every couple of days I get destroyed by hay fever. Like, basically like I'm sick. Like, however you feel when you get sick is like how I am every couple of days. It's fucked up. I had to get injections. I had to get injected with dog hair, cat hair, a bunch of different grasses, dust mites, all this shit. I had to get that injected in me for every week for a year, for an entire year, because I get hay fever that bad. And it helped a little bit, but still fucks me up. You have a remedy? Bro, please. Eat a teaspoon of local honey every morning. Has to be local? Bro, that's kind of smart. That's kind of smart, dude. Is that because, like, the honey, the local honey has got, like, all of that shit that floats around in the air in it? And pollen. Bro, true. That's smart. I might have to try that out. There's actually a guy that has some beehives just around the corner. I might have to go and raid him. You're on the Gold Coast? Hectic. NQ about a pump. Bro, all of you guys are saying you're getting in longs, and I agree with you all, but I just haven't seen what I need to see yet. It sucks. Random, but what's healthcare like in Australia? Amazing. We got Medicare, bro. The government subsidizes everything. You can get private healthcare as well, but public healthcare, they get you right, dude. They discount. I have a medication that costs $1,000 per bottle, and the bottle only lasts a month, and instead it costs $30. The government takes $970 off. And the same if you go to the doctor, like you have to pay the amount, and then Medicare end up sending you a refund for it. It's really good. It's really lucky. We have to pay heaps of taxes though. So pay taxes, but you have pretty good healthcare. You bottom tick that hoe? Nice, man. Solid. Oh, this is fucked. I'm getting FOMO here, boys. Actually, bro. 3-minute inversion on ES. Actually, might have to take this setup. I know I kind of missed out on NQ, but ES is setting up the same way. That 3-minute break. That's a really wide stop. No, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. We'll go with that and see what happens. Alright, so that's a 1-to-1 there. I'm actually going to target the top, but we'll see what happens. You got to add? Yeah, I got some ads on the stream. I probably made about 3 cents off of you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel kind of bad having ads on the videos, but like, I don't know. A little bit of bread's a little bit of bread, you know. Chips in for a pie? Yeah, exactly. Bro, if I did like 50 streams, free pie. I'd be very surprised if we don't take off here. Very surprised. So I've got my full TP up at these highs. This is a 1-to-1, so if we get here, if we get up to here, then, let's say we get up to like here, I'm going to move my stop up to here. So I'll trail it super tight, and then I'll see if we can just squeeze out that extra bit. Otherwise, we come back down, I get stopped for a 1-to-1. So it's either that, or I just get stopped out. We'll see what happens. Ever tried trading gold? Yeah, bro, I've been looking at gold during the London session a bit. I've taken like 1 trade on gold this month. But I'm not very used to gold, so I'm not too confident in it. That's the only thing. Come on, boys, let's see a pump here. How's NQ looking? Oh shit, NQ's running. NQ was definitely cleaner today. You're a chill trader. Appreciate it, man. All chill till we hit TP. You have ADHD, you just be having the best time when you trade. Same, bro. That's the medication that I pay for. But my medication runs out by the time I trade. So I'm pretty much just raw dogging it. I honestly think that I'd trade way better if it was during the day and I was medicated. But you know, how's the account doing? I'm one trade down on the account, bro. So, not really going anywhere. SMT also with the 15-minute lows from Asia session. We all seem to be on the same page here, boys. Hopefully we get up. What prop firm am I with that lets me connect to TradingView? Well, the prop firm's Apex, but the broker is Tradeovate. So if you use Tradeovate as your broker, you can connect it straight into TradingView. And also, that's a big reason why I stopped using Topstep X is because I don't like that platform. I way prefer trading with TradingView. I just think it's way nicer. You've been backtesting a period of data. The first time I lost my virtual account, minus 5%. Second time was break even. Now on the third time, I'm up 1.9% on the first week. How long you think before I can start? I think that, Lawson, I think that you could probably get like a prop firm account because you're not risking, your money. As you just get a cheap prop firm account, if you can afford it. I think that's not a bad shout. And you'll get should promote the prop firm in my bio for the affiliate commissions. Yeah, I mean, shit, boys. If you want to get if you want to get a prop firm account, you can get a Alpha Futures account. The link's in my bio, and I'll get a small commission, and you'll get 10% off. But I try not to promote it too much because I don't want to be in your face about it. Did I pass the challenge already on this account? Yeah, I full ported it, bro. I know. Sue me. You love Topstep X? Fair enough. Everyone's different, each to their own. I think I'm just so used to Tradeovate because I've been using Tradeovate for such a long time. I should actually set up on the stream so that every now and then it comes up with like a little thing saying if you want to save 10%, use my affiliate code. You bought a minimum size prop firm account for like $30, but you lost it after 3 weeks and wasn't making any progress or learning. Well, if you lost it after 3 weeks, bro, you were probably trading with too much size. Either you were trading with too much size or you overtraded. I think, like, it depends how you want to go about it. Some people that are really confident, they will just go real heavy on it and try and get a payout in a couple weeks. But I think if you're still in that learning phase, like you said, just go smaller on the risk. The way I risk is I think, like, how many trades in a row am I going to lose before I blow my account? So if my maximum amount of losses in a row that I'm willing to take is 10, then I'll risk the amount that's going to take me 10 trades. Honestly, I should promote it more. Maybe put a banner up with the discount. That's honestly a good shout, bro. I might have to do that. I just feel bad, Roger. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think I have the right view on it, But I really love all you guys, and I don't want to be sort of in your face about it because, an affiliate code is a way of me making money, and I don't want to be too pushy about it. But if you want to make money, you kind of do have to promote it. So maybe next stream I'll put it up on the screen or something. It'd be nice to make a little bit of affiliate commission, probably. Appreciate the advice, though. You're definitely not wrong. 50 people, let's go. Let's go. I'm growing. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, this is sick. You know what? Something really crazy about making content on YouTube and stuff is I haven't posted a video in 10 days, and for me that feels like full abandonment mode. Like, where have I gone? Like, I don't know if you guys think the same way, but like, I just I don't know, I just 10 days without posting feels so like bad. Why are my recent live streams not available? I usually just make my streams private after I end them. Do you reckon I should keep them public? Bro, I had one guy comment on one of my videos a while ago, and he said, "Bro, you deserve to lose all of your money. You're a racist." I was like, "What the fuck do you mean I'm a racist?" And then he said in one of my live streams one time, I said that I don't have any black friends. I'm like, damn, bro, my bad. Sorry that I can't fucking make friends. Started my first eval last week, up $600, but I've only done 3 trades because there's so little opportunities. I'm the same, bro. I think I've taken like 4 trades on this account, and I've had it for 2 weeks or something. I haven't been seeing anything either. Lag to death, yo, what's good, man? Merchant, let's go. Everyone's joining. Good to see you guys. How's my sleep schedule? Not great. I just go to bed when I'm done trading. Haven't seen Bad Mana Korea in a while. Yeah, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I miss him. I think you guys scared him off. My account size is 50k, yeah. Do I think I could make a living off just this account? No. I think that I'd need to copy trade to make a really good living. I definitely need to be copy trading. Like, I'm on this 150k account now to try and get a payout. Once I get that payout, then I'm going to use that money to buy some more accounts, and then I'm going to copy trade those accounts, get some more payouts on those accounts, and then move that money into a live account at some point. That's the plan. What broker do I use? Tradeovate. Tradeovate, bro. If you want to use Tradeovate, if you want to use the broker that I'm using, you can use my code jayway on Alpha Futures for 10% off. Price is slowing down. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it, actually. You don't think this is a good trade? Fair enough. I don't like that we're stalling around, but what trading system do I use? I use imbalances and liquidity, pretty much. How much backtesting data do I have? Not heaps. I don't really do it. Do I fuck with Dodgy? I learnt a lot from Dodgy, personally, but I don't know, man. He's kind of shady with the proof. Like, he does live stream every day, and he takes... But as far as I can tell, he just always seems to win. He always seems to win. And on his streams, he doesn't actually show him entering the trade like I'm doing right now. He only shows the trades after his, hit TP. He does show losses, but It's not looking good, gang. Might get fucking stopped out here. Who's dodgy? He's just a content creator slash trader slash course seller slash grifter. Nah, I don't know, man. I just think if you guys want to have a mentor, just do your research, bro. I think the thing is, bro, is I just can't understand why so many people have courses and mentorships and they just can't show the trades. They just can't show the trades that they take. It's like, bro, sell me your course. I don't give a fuck. Sell me your course if you want to. Just show me the track record. Just show me. I don't get why it's so hard to show. I find it so hard to believe anybody that doesn't show me that shit. Like, boys, I'm going to be dead ass here. If I was making good money trading, I would probably sell a course. But I would not sell a course unless I was proving to you guys that I was proving you guys I had a track record of every single trade that I've taken, through trusted brokers. Like, I would show everything, because if you got that much skill and you really are that good at it, I think go ahead, bro. But so many people just fucking lie to you, bro. The money is in the course selling. That's where the money is. You wonder why they got fucking Lamborghinis. I'm telling you, bro. It ain't from trading. Sorry to crush your dreams, but it ain't from trading. Except the minute couple. Some people. Yeah. Thing is, they're basically self-sabotaging themselves, making themselves shady. Well, yeah, that's the thing, but it's like, they're not really self-sabotaging because they're making a shit ton of money, but people just don't question anything. People just buy. People don't question whether you are lying or not. They just take your word for it. You make some videos showing that you're really good, and that's it. If I were to sell courses, I'd price it at the price of an evaluation so that I could funnel that money into more trading. TJR helped a lot, to be honest. I don't mean the course, just the free videos. Yeah, I watched all of TJR's bootcamp, all of his free videos. I never bought his course because that shit was like fucking $5,000 or something. And that's what paid for his Ferrari. That's what paid for his Rolls Royce. That's what paid for his fucking house in Puerto Rico. That's what paid for his trip to London right now. That's what paid for fucking his Richard Millies. So, like, you just hit the casino. Respect. Yeah, you can learn the stuff they teach for free, but okay, I'm gonna put you guys onto something that I think you're not gonna want to hear it, but here's what the creators do, right? They have top of funnel content, they have middle funnel content, and then they have the real funnel content at the bottom. So the top of funnel content is shit like my $100,000 trip to Miami, my new $500,000 watch, my new $1 million penthouse, right? That's the top of funnel content, because that gets people thinking, holy shit, this guy's rich as fuck. And then they click the video. I'm about to get stopped out, by the way. Fuck. They click the video, and that's what gets all the people into their funnel. All of these people are like, holy shit, this guy's rich, right? So they start coming in. Then the middle of the funnel is all the free trading content, all of the free videos. It's like, here, I'm telling you guys this shit for free. And then they're like, if you want to learn more, join the real, the course. And then that's the bottom of the funnel. So all of the free content, all of the vlogs, all of that, it's all just a funnel. It's all just to get you to eventually join the course. But at the same time, providing value is still providing value. So whatever, man. But that's how it works. You got stopped break even. Sorry, I was just ranting and I just stopped reading the chat. Cami Capital made 3 million in 2 years from affiliates alone, not even course selling. That's crazy, bro. Maybe that should be me. Maybe I really need to start promoting this shit more. Code jayway on Alpha Futures. Am I on a funded account? Yeah, I am. I'm about to get stopped out, man. It's edging me. Fuck! It's all good, boys. It's all good. I was bullish today, but, you know, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And that's all good. This is what trading's about. I'm taking pretty low size on this account, so... For once in your life, the call out was correct. I should have listened to you, bro. I should have listened to you. You lost 700 today. Unlucky, bro. Sorry to hear. Damn, I didn't realize people were making that much money from affiliate codes, though. I'm risking 300 per trade on a 50k, so... I don't know, bro. I'm not good at maths. Hopefully me getting stopped out just then wasn't the fucking liquidity sweep for the real move. Wouldn't surprise me, though. What's the plan long term? Trade until I'm old or what? I don't know, man. See where fucking life takes me, and just enjoy the human experience. Yeah, I'm in your Discord, Jackson. You're are you funded one way? I'm in your Discord, I think. It's in these times we are tested as a trader. It's how we react. Now we've taken a loss. This is where the hard work is. Hell yeah, bro. I think today I handled this loss really well. I told you guys what I thought was going to happen. I was wrong. And you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, so if you guys wanna support me and help me make my money back, code jayway on Alpha Futures. You guys have kind of motivated me to start pushing that a bit more, so I might have to start putting that in the videos. But yeah, maybe that's the long-term goal, boys. A whole bunch of money, put it into savings, live off interest. Yeah, bro. I mean, living off interest and dividends that's the end goal for sure. Now I journal and reflect. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. I took my trade. I took a loss. So unlucky, bro. Hopefully everyone else does a bit better than me today. Thank you guys all for joining and sticking around. It was sick to talk to you guys. I really like doing these streams. So, appreciate you all. Hope you all do good. Gonna end it here. Gonna go to bed. Catches. See you later.